Welcome back, welcome back. We are sitting now with Joel Bratton and Mickey Pendergrass, talk about the Emergency Preparedness Fair, if I can say that out right.
Yes, see, I thought I did quite well, but this is the third annual, is that right, guys?
That's correct.
And you were just saying, Mickey, that September is actually emergency?
Yeah, the confirmations and conversations we have with FEMA, which is the National Preparedness headquarters, declared September as National Preparedness Month, and there were a lot of activities, and there's some even activities going this month. Because of the location we were able to get this year, we're going to have it in October.
All right.
Yep.
And where's it going to be and when?
It will be at the fairgrounds on Saturday, October 25th, between 10 and 3 p.m. So be there.
October 25th,
Yep.
between what time?
10 a.m.
10
and 3
and 3
p.m. Yep.
At the fairgrounds. And what are some of the things that we can expect there?
Well, anything and everything to do with disasters, whether it's a personal disaster in your home or your family, or it's a natural disaster. How is this community going to take care of you, or how are you going to take care of yourself? So there will be a ton of vendors there. And I'll just pick a vendor, let's say insurance. Do you have enough insurance for your policy if you had a major loss in your home? That kind of thing to think
All
about.
right.
I would imagine that everybody in the course of their life will run into some kind of disaster.
Absolutely.
Whether it's a personal or
Yep.
a bigger type
You
of
come home,
you're going
yeah.
to run into one.
Absolutely. You
And-
come home from vacation and you got your hot water heater exploded. Who are you going to call? What are you going to
Been
do?
there,
That's a
done
disaster.
And a
have
lot
some
of people,
personal-
a lot of people don't think, that being an emergency. But if it ever happens to you, you quickly try to figure out, all right, what do I do now? What do I do next? It's happened. What do I do? And this and that.
Yeah.
And being prepared for even the little things will make a big difference.
Yep, absolutely.
And one of the things we need to emphasize on this, it is emergency preparedness. And having gone through several disasters in this county, this part of the state and country over the last several years, the best thing you can do to prepare yourself, not wait till it happens, is to be prepared. And there are going to be a lot of vendors and things and activities going on to tell you what you need to be storing, or what you kind of packages, how you need to be powered, what you need to be prepared for if this happens or that happens. And a lot of fun activities for the kids that also emphasize the same thing. As the head emergency official in Baxter County, that's very important to me, because the declarations come from my office, and to know that the people are ready. So we're doing the most that we can through our CERT team, through our Office of Emergency Management, to put this stuff out there so people can be prepared. And it's free. Come on by.
It's free, and you can't beat that price.
No.
And, people think, at least I do, with disasters, tornado, flood, earthquake, or coming home and your hot water tank has busted. And but also, as we hear on the news every day, there's other potential threats out there. And a lot of people get into things like food, preparing food storage, I guess. Will
Yep.
there be vendors
Correct.
there to
Yes,
talk
there
about
will
that?
be. There'll be food storage vendors will be there, and obviously the health department will be there. So that'll be a great topic of discussion
Oh,
of what's
I'm
happening
sure
in
it will.
nationwide news right now.
A lot of the fire departments will be bringing their equipment so they can get hands-on with the kids on the emergency vehicles we have, the ambulances, the coroner, all those facilities that are available to us. All those people are going to be on display there, and they'll be able to go out and touch with the exhibits, and even such relief agencies are going to be set up to serve food and show what they do in times of emergency, and to get prepared. And it's all an educational process, but it's a time to have fun also and learn in the process of it.
I like the idea that it's a family event.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Because even if you go to it and you know what to do in a case of, let's say, a fire in your house, you know what to do, you've been to it. If you're not home, does the rest of your family know? Do your kids, my house is divided. My kids sleep downstairs, me and my wife sleep upstairs. If there was ever a fire, do they know what to do if I can't get down there? If they can't, it is important to bring the whole family out.
Yep.
Let even the small kids go through the ropes and learn
Yep.
what they need to do in case of a scenario.
Yep, the smokehouse will be there. Obviously, all the fire department trucks will be there. They can look and touch every fire truck they want.
Nice.
There'll also be
That'll be a favorite.
There'll also be the Red Cross is going to be doing a multi-agency training, and Mickey might be able to touch a little bit more on that.
Well, yeah, multi-agency training, when you have, they oversee with other relief agencies. If we have, like we did in the ice storm, have to have places to house people, to heat them, to cool them, to feed them. They'll do that with the other agencies. They'll also be doing a blood drive. You'll be able to have a
that's
blood drive
important.
there. There will be a collection centers for the food centers, the distribution centers that you can bring food supplies to help the food banks or the places that this goes to help people in need, as well as prepare for a disaster. And there's training in all of that, as well as serving what we need today.
Absolutely. There's a lot that goes into it from
Yes.
behind the scenes that people don't really think about. And the training for the children, I mean, how many times have people been saved because their children have known to call 911 and to stay on the line. So, and it's, say the dates again, it's October 25th.
Yep, Saturday, October 25th.
Okay.
From 10 to 3 p.m.
And it's free.
It's
at the
absolutely
At the
free,
fairgrounds.
and there will be
fairgrounds.
lunch there,
Yes.
free for adults and children. And the Salvation Army will not run out of food. They never do.
Oh, no.
Now, they just keep supplying.
Yep,
But
yep.
where it comes from, we don't know, but
No.
they're always on hand, aren't
Yep.
they?
Well, I really do encourage everybody to show up for this, because it
Absolutely.
actually really is important for the whole family. I've been a little bit on both sides. I've done some rescue stuff before where you run into, excuse me, into situations that, you wish that they would have known to do this or do that, and you never want to see that on a family or a child or an adult or anybody. And so we do encourage you to come out to the fairgrounds. It's free of charge. Bring the whole family, spend a day of it and enjoy.
And know how to prepare, and we hope you never have to use it.
Absolutely. It's better to be prepared and never have to
That's
use
correct.
it than to not have it and need it.
But
So
as Scott was saying earlier, it's just a matter of time for the next
Yep.
event happens.
ice storm,
Something.
Floods and
tornado, we
tornadoes,
don't want those
windstorms,
things. So come on
snow and
out.
ice.
It's going to, snow and ice. We're headed in that direction, aren't we? So thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us.
coming
Thank you
and
for having
sharing
us, and we
and-
Really
encourage
like,
everybody to
thank you.
come.
Thank you for coming out, and we are going to take another quick break.
And who do we have next on tap? Phil Wiles and Darcy Didden for the Ozark Wood Turners.
All right.
All right.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Bring it on. We'll be right back.
Back.